Asmodeus being a grown-ass man and coming around and pretending to be stepfather of the year to my sons is the equivalent of someone going into the bathroom and saying Bloody Mary or Candyman in the mirror 3 times. There are some things you just don't fucking do. There are some things you don't fuck with, and kids is at the top of that damn list. It almost seems like dark magic to me. It almost seems like voodoo to me that he sat down at my dining room table and held my son's hands and prayed over our food. It is disturbing to me that he fought with my kids and wrestled with them. It is concerning to me. All the while, you have children all over the fucking country that you've abandoned. How the hell is it that you had temporary legal custody of my sons, but you don't have custody of any of your fucking kids? No, I'm sorry. That would have never worked out. It would have never worked out. It would have never worked out in the long run. You're not gonna fuck up my kids. If I don't even deal with their fathers and the shit that their fathers have done, if I don't expose my own children to their own biological fathers so they don't fuck up their sons, I will roll over on train tracks before I let you do that shit to my baby, to my new baby, my son. You're not gonna do that shit to my son. You're not. You're just going to be paying your debt for the next 18 to 25 years. But you're not going to do that to my son. As a parent, it's your responsibility to protect your children. And if I have to protect my children from their other parent, I do and I will continue to do so. I would never give my baby to that man. And since it looks like he has a history of just abandoning kids, this should be no different. You have 7 other kids that you can go play with. You won't be fucking with mine. When that woman in California was stalking the ex-girlfriend, she showed up to the daughter's daycare center. Why in the name of God would I let my son ever go with Asmodeus for any fucking reason? The last thing that I need is a woman coming after me because Asmodeus talks about me to her and talks about our son, and she thinks that I'm important to that man when I'm not, or that my son is important to him when he isn't. You got 6 other baby moms you can fuck with. This one is just off limits. And when I finally do get married one day, if it does happen, my husband's gonna wanna beat the fucking shit out of you. So it'd be wise for you just to stay the fuck away. But it kind of seems like a lot of people's fathers don't like you and want to take you out back and treat you like a dog. Down south, out back and treat you like a dog. Just a little bit of advice, Asmodeus. You should be more careful. Because even cats only get 9 lives. And it looks like you just need to be more careful. That is not a threat from me, but I'm just telling you. Not everyone's going to handle what you do the same exact way. Some people are going to find a way to actually just get rid of you. And I've already made the conscious decision that when Jackson is born in November, I will not be posting any face shots of Jackson. I will do side profiles, maybe the back of his head, but I'm not going to do any face shots because I know that people are going to be on my page looking to see what Jackson looks like. So I'm not going to show you on purpose. It'll get my views up even more because people are going to be so obsessed. But just know, after paternity, you guys know I'm going to come up here and talk about it. Once that paternity test is finalized and the results come back that he is the father because he is the father, honey, I'm just as disappointed as you are, Asmodeus. I should have never, ever given you a chance. I'm just as disappointed as you are. That would actually be a good deal breaker. If you really want women to run into chop shops for you, tell them the truth and they will. They also won't deal with you, but they won't be pregnant. Just think about that. Just mull it over. It just seems like it might work. Like, it would have worked for me. I'm just saying, like, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't know each other, but we wouldn't be here. It was the month of February. If it wasn't February, it was early March. Asmodeus had just came back from California and he got me something. And now that I know that he went to California with the ex-girlfriend and her children and their daughter, I'm wondering how he got what he got from me and who it really belongs to. The only thing that he got me that actually ever mattered, he got me this Coach bag, a gift with this matching wallet. I'm not gonna lie, it is cute and that's the reason why I carry it. I do like name brand bags. Everything else, I can compromise. Heels, clothes, I can work with anything. I can make anything look like something, but I do love a name brand bag. I was in the mall once and I was shopping, and when I went into, I can't remember which store I went into, but I went into some store, talking to me and the cashier, and I'm heading out and they're like complimenting my purse. And I was like, oh, my ex-boyfriend got it for me. And they were like, it's really, really cute. And I was like, thank you. As I'm leaving,